The cold silence of the twilight falls upon us when out of the darkness arrives a golden chariot of unvarnished competence, wielding a mighty scepter of righteousness. It's Game Socket Live! And now, guest host, Brian Maupin.
Hello, welcome to Game Socket Live. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Sorry, we started a little bit late, had some technical difficulties, but we are here. It's been a few weeks. Third week of us being back on live streams, and I am joined today, very, very special guest. Well, not even a guest, really, a special founder of Game Socket. Everyone, it's the one and only Mike Ram is here. Mike Ram. With him.
That's right.
Oh, man. Got the in-studio audience, I guess.
That's right. Well, can I
really
just say
going,
I'm so happy to be back on the show, and I know my return has been long waited. Brian's been keeping things on lockdown. As you guys know, last season I sort of ended our first real season of Game Socket. I ended it on a very poor note, and I ended up in rehab. Well, I'm out now. I'm on the wagon, and I'm back for Game Socket. In the meantime, while I was when I first got back, and while Brian was running the show, I secured some new investors for the show. People that are really pumped up, and they have purchased for us. I'm sorry, I can't hear over that.
That was Sonic Freak just dropped some bits for us.
Oh, nice. Thanks,
and, Sonic. Some mic emotes of Sonic Freak.
Yeah, so anyway, I got some new investors, and they've purchased some new gear for us, which Brian has been testing here at the studio. And he's been testing some things because we are going to be filming the official Game Socket Season 2 coming up. So I thought I'd stop in, check on him, see how things are going, see if he's doing all right.
Yeah, it's good to have you here, Mike. It's fun to not have to run the show myself, although I have help now. And we got some other people here with us today too. But you're certainly welcome to be here. I didn't invite you, but it is your show, so technically I just licensed of it from you.
Yeah.
So you're welcome to stop by anytime if you want to audit or just check up on how all the tech that you guys have been building.
You know, and things are going to be different this time, Brian. I'm going to run things a little differently, a little more smoothly, and I think I've done a lot of therapy while I was in rehab, and I've learned that there were certain people I blamed a lot of things on, and I need to start treating them a little differently.
Yeah, it's well said. It's good to hear, and I've noticed some change already. So,
but I do want to say that I've been watching the stream, and I noticed that most of your live streams are just like really, really boring. So I figured also being in studio, I could help liven things up a little bit. So I'm not saying you're boring. Not saying you're boring.
Okay. Well, you know, I try my best with what the tools
is kind of slow
that I'm given. So we also have first time chatter Jess4002. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, what's up,
we
Jess?
are potentially giving away a video game tonight. We'll see how things go, but and we have some special segment we haven't done in a long time. We also have with us, as he has been with the past couple of weeks, Dominic. Dominic is here. So really, all three of us are here. We haven't been all together, at least in front of a camera, for a while.
Since you guys pulled that intervention on me.
So Dominic is here. We're having a little problem with the Socket Life portal that Dominic is stationed in front of. Sorry about that, Dom.
It's okay. The Socket Live portals, it's putting out a lot of fumes right now, so I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stay awake. It is kind of affecting my voice a little bit, so if I can't talk at all, it might be because of the portal.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Dom. That thing, it's got...
What is going on?
The door in front of the Socket Life portal, it gets jammed. So
the life what?
The Socket Life portal, the thing that we got from your house.
You'll have to remind me. It's been a weird year, man.
Well, we haven't used it for quite a while. Well, at least we haven't used it with you for quite a while. But it's the, if you remember back in, what was it, like the first episode actually of GameSocket, we had the portal that we used to go inside a video game.
Oh gosh, yeah, yep. Quite the marvel of technology.
Yeah. I don't know how you forgot that, but whenever you went on your RV trip and moved out of your house, sold your house, all your belongings, all that stuff, when sort of breakdown thing that happened, Dominic and I had to put all that stuff somewhere, so we stored that here, and now the door's jammed on it. Apologies, Dominic. We'll get that fixed. I'll put a fan in there or something for you.
Yeah, you should at least like open the door to that room for him.
Yeah, once we go on a break, I'll do that.
Yeah, Jess, we're both curious too. It's actually a box that was sent to me from G4TV. If you don't know, they're an old TV channel that is kind of revamping and restarting, and I've been in contact with them, so we'll see what it is later.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what's in there. Yeah, Jess is excited to see what's in there too. Looks like Jordan wants to know if we're eating pretzels. I don't have any pretzels on me, but maybe I know you've got connections with DoorDash. Maybe you can hook us up with some pretzels, Mike.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just know that you like to DoorDash. Like you
like to DoorDash?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like a dig at me?
No, I thought you said you did it for sport. Like it was just a fun thing.
Oh. Yeah, Brian, I DoorDash for fun.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move past that because that seems like a touchy subject. Thank you to Sandman for the 100.
It immediately goes instantly off the rails.
100 bits. That's equivalent to almost $1 American. So thank you, Sandman, for your thrifty spend there.
All right, Brian, let's keep the show moving.
Yeah, I'm trying. So next up, I want to talk. Remind if you're your first time viewing, you may not be aware of kind of how we broadcast GameSocket Live to you all. It's not a traditional broadcast. We beam the signal out through the power of Socket Cast 1 right here. Right. This is a new piece of tech that, well, not really new. It's been around for about 6 months to a year now. But your investors commission, and you invest in the investor.
That's right.
And it really helps us broadcast without needing a landline. We don't need phone line, landline. We don't need a satellite. This is allowing us to broadcast from anywhere.
After my intervention, and once I got out of rehab, my family and I sold our house, and we went on this crazy trip around the United States in an RV. And that is...
What?
What?
In your RV? I wasn't listening, sorry.
Why not?
I was just checking some sound levels while you were talking.
I forgot what I was saying.
You said you were talking about how you were traveling in your RV, and honestly, I don't know how we got on the... We're talking about Socket Cast here. Socket Cast is new transmission technology that we use. It's still proprietary, right? Still patent pending, all that stuff. But let's just remind if our existing viewers what it is, and our new viewers, they'll get a quick rundown of it. So let's toss it to our announcer, Jerry Clip.
Socket Cast 1, better known as Secure Operational Compact Kilo Electrical Transmitter coalesced as studio technology. Socket Cast 1 is a custom-built proprietary transmission construct allowing GameSocket to reach more eyes, ears, and minds everywhere, and not just on Earth. With this new technology, GameSocket is poised to approach and perhaps break the ultra-influencer barrier, a barrier most mega-influencers said could never be reached. SocketCast 1 transmissions have maximum security, transmitting on a mostly unused piece of the ultrasonic spectrum, allowing you to safely interact with game socket programs and influencers with little or no security risk. SocketCast 1, the future of broadcasting, the future of interactive entertainment, the future of Game Socket.
There you have it. SocketCast 1, and SocketCast 1 has received an upgrade since we shot that promo with Jerry, and it now has a full dedicated onboard artificial intelligence system. SocketCast, hello. How are you? Thanks for being here. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Greetings, Socketeers. I am SocketCast 1, a fully sentient onboard artificial intelligence platform. My construction was commissioned to serve as an automated producer for GameSocket, built on groundbreaking technology from GameSocket Labs, using the powerful Windows 8 Home Basic platform. I am fully integrated with this broadcast hardware and fully versed in its operation, as well as advanced live stream production techniques for GameSocket Live. Please let me know how I can assist you throughout today's live, but please remember my software is in beta, and I could be shut down at any time to receive important patches or Windows 8 updates.
All right. Well, we're glad to have you here, SocketCast. SocketCast has really helped me a lot since the AI came on board, because it helps produce the show. Actually,
yeah, I was wondering how it's working out for you, how you're using it.
You know, a few bugs here and there.
Okay. I haven't.
Hello, Mike. I hope my analytic critique of Brian's work this far has been satisfactory.
Well, SocketCast, I don't think that it was quite on the money, but I think you're getting there.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll continue to provide you detailed reports on any damage to the brand Brian causes.
Well, thank you. That's going to be very important, especially while we're letting him kind of roam free with these live shows.
There's no damage to the brand that's happening. We have a few kinks here and there, a few security holes that we need to maybe fill with SocketCast. But for the most part, doing much better than our old producer. Was a living, breathing human. And
I am flawless.
Okay.
A little bit high on the ego slider. Maybe knock that down just a little bit.
Well, it's not Crisco, so we can.
Yeah, it's not Crisco, so I still have to do some of the producing myself, but it's good to have like a digital hand in the mix to help work around the that's SocketCast. Welcome aboard, SocketCast. We also there's another way you all can interact with us throughout the show, and that is Socket Vision. And Jerry Eclipse once again can give us the quick rundown on this powerful new technology.
Another Jerry Eclipse video?
Jerry Eclipse, take it away.
Draw, type, tag, and collab in real time on our Socket Vision whiteboard. To experience Socket Vision, visit socketvision.gamesocket.website in your favorite web browser.
There you have it. Let's pull up Socket Vision now, our next generation interaction whiteboard platform.
Yep.
Here it is.
SocketVision.gamesocket.website.
We've already got a butterfly in there, it looks like.
I think that's a chicken, like a little chick.
It could be like those little peeps. Like
I think that's what it is.
For Easter time. You can join the whiteboard by going to socketvision.gamesocket.website.
That is a heart.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we've had this to fight before. I think it's a butterfly. Socket casting heart.
Here's something that I learned in rehab was we would go like this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before. To each other.
Wow, you learned that? I thought you were only in rehab for like, what was it, like a day or 2 days before they sent you free?
A little longer than that.
Okay, maybe I misheard what you said. Oh, we've got someone drawn in here. I don't know what this says. OMG.
Gluten-free. Dot.
Oh.
Okay, guys, I really want people to remember that on the socket vision board, anything that you guys put in there is owned by GameSocket the moment you write into it. And we want to make sure you're bringing like your A game, because we might end up repackaging what you've drawn and selling them as like NFTs, or maybe even using them in future ads, things like that. So if you could like,
we may be on a T-shirt
like
someday.
that right there, like wasn't legible at all. I mean,
let's come back to it. You can erase. So if you make a mistake, feel free to erase. But it has an eraser tool. So
yeah, I mean, the heart, it's still, and you know, the heart, it looks like a chicken a little bit. I just think we can step our game up a little bit, for real.
Yeah, feel free to draft these out on a piece of paper first before you draw them. A couple other shout outs here. Welcome to VGX7TV, first time chatter.
Welcome.
Long time watcher, I'm sure. Mario Party enthusiast. Jess says that these promos are gold. She likes Jerry, or he or she likes, they like Jerry Eclipse's promos. So, I think that's money well spent. Also, first time chatter, Ray J's World.
Ray J! Ooh, I like that.
You're a big Ray J fan?
Yeah, it rhymes. I like that.
So,
Ray J.
And Exterminator 13, also first time chatter.
Hi, Jess.
Exterminator 13 says they'll buy that for $1. Well, I think our prices will be a little bit higher than that, and I think, from what you're saying, we're going to deal a lot of our selling exclusively in crypto, maybe.
What have I done?
That is VGX7 is now following.
Why are you using the shot from the intervention for something like that?
That's set. All of those are set by Socket Cast. I don't pick the clips. The producer is over here.
So you're telling me I can go back to the live videos before Socket Cast was here and not see that?
Listen, I don't know. I don't know where those came from. Socket Cast.
Okay.
I am flawless.
Thank you, Socket Cast. Okay. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm really working on
It was Brian.
letting go of the past. You're all good. You've been doing a good job. Let's keep moving forward.
Okay. So Socket Vision, get on there. Socketvision.gamesocket.website, and you can from there draw your drawings, and we'll check in on that throughout the show. Thank you to Sandman for gifting several subs. At least 2 I've seen. When people interact with us, we gotta acknowledge it.
Well,
the people are donating tens of cents at a time. So, this economy, you have to acknowledge it. Sorry. All right. Socket Chat. A little more housekeeping here, and then we'll get to the show.
Thank
Socket
you.
Chat is our next generation chat platform. You guys are already using it.
I promise everyone that we're working on the speed of how this show flows.
You know, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of technology in the show, and we've got to show it off. Socket Chat is our next gen chat interaction platform. You won't see this on any other broadcast on Twitch, on cable TV, satellite, or ham radio, I guess. However this is the first of its kind. We see the chat is going off. I've never seen chat this active before. It must be because you're here today, Mike. Or maybe because we're unboxing this box. But
Brian?
Yeah.
What's different? Like, what's different about that?
What's different about?
You said it was like one of a kind. Like, as far as I'm aware, don't like most people like have a way to chat like when you're streaming or whatever.
Absolutely. There is our chat, though, as you can see, people are interacting in it.
Yeah.
We've got Exterminator 13 in there, and
I just don't see how it's different. I mean, I just don't see how it's different than other chats. But I mean, fine.
It's different. It's so what makes Socket Chat next generation is going to be that it's Well, okay. So that's just what it says on this, that you guys told to. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the deboxing segment.
Thank God.
We have you've got this box in your possession.
That's right. This week I was sent a box. I've been sort of in communications with G4TV. If you guys don't know, like I said earlier, they are relaunching their brand. They were like the king of gaming television, and now they're back. Anyway, Dominic and I put together some VHSs, kind of a vintage throwback of some of our stuff, and sent it to them. And I've been emailing them and stuff. And actually, this just a few days ago, I got a package. I got a package from G4, and I haven't opened it yet. And I thought this would be the best time to open it. So, let me go on just one more second. It's a legit, like, for real, like, I swear on everything, it is from G4TV, sent to us. So we just don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's got the logo and everything on it. It's heavy, I'll tell you that. I was lifting this thing up on the desk. It's huge pain. A lot of G4 fans apparently.
Sonic Freak says pudding. What does that mean?
So there's been an issue where we have gotten some packages in the past from people claiming to be Xbox or Oculus, and they look like we got a box that looks like an Xbox Series X. You know, the videos are on the GameSocket channel. You could have seen these.
It's hard to watch them.
Okay, well, when I open them up, they turn out to be pudding. I'm assuming that we have a troll that does this. This thing is very heavy. I don't think it's pudding. Should we go ahead and open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
Go ahead and open here. I'm going to take off my headphones.
No, I'm okay. I like sitting here. What could it be?
Hoping, like, I know we're hoping that you Dominic, VHS tapes, playing sound effects in there.
It's not. Okay, Brian. It's not going to pick you up very well while you're standing up, so I'm just going to narrate you opening the box.
Okay. I was just mentioning that you guys had, when they were doing like a talent search for G4, you guys, Dominic had sent some tapes to them, right?
Yep.
Which was, I thought it was a little funny, like sending them VHS tapes of GameSocket stuff.
Well, I mean, I just thought it was like a vintage throwback.
Yeah.
And something, because, you know, they're like old, they're like a bunch of old guys. Like, they brought Kevin back and Adam.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I figured that they would understand the reference to they're old, and so are VHS tapes. It's a joke.
The only thing I wish is that, like, when you recorded them onto the VHS tapes, like Dominic mentioned, that they couldn't fit a whole episode of our show onto one tape, so he had to send them like two tapes for one episode. So that at the end you had to like take out tape one, put tape two, like the Titanic thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's like part of like the joy of watching old VHS tapes. It's just like back when people used to have 8-track players and you had to flip it over to the B-side to hear the rest of the song. It's just like breathing in nostalgia, basically.
Yeah. Okay,
so I don't know. I just figured to stand out, we could, like, you know, go back and show them something that they might remember, because I'm sure they're...
I got it open.
I mean, they are starting a TV channel in the time of streaming.
Hoping maybe, like, well, it'd be nice if we could get, like, if this was like to say, hey, we want you to make GameSocket for G4. So, without further ado, let's open it up.
They could have put it on a tape and chose not to. All right, he's opening this up. He's got it open.
Okay. So,
like Brian's G4 Rewind. I'm not sure what that is. You have to talk loud, Brian.
Okay, so there's a lot of... I'm going to cut to... This is really a heavy thing to show up close. Yeah, some cool packaging here, which is nice, but It's full of ice. Like I don't.
Well, dig in it.
All ice.
Dig in it. Like stick your hands in it.
Doing that. There's some
Like packing stuff.
hacking. I'm gonna move this keyboard out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Just
I see what they did.
like
I see what they did.
there's some black like hacking pieces of packing, or like I don't know if this is like licorice type stuff or.
Okay. So I know what they've done here.
No, it's just regular paper. This just looks like ice. Like I don't.
Yeah, but
Is this a joke?
It is a joke. It's more than ice. So I sent them that stuff and had some communications with them, and this is their like I don't know if you've been to you have been to California, but you don't really know California, and like they talk to people in a certain way, and there's kind of this like non-said thing, and so this is kind of like a joke that they sent to us to say like our show is so fire that they got to send us ice to cool us off a bit. Yeah. See, and one of them probably has like a phone number, or it's a joke, basically.
No, this one says specifically this is not a joke. This is a troll. This is someone trolling us again.
Okay, well, I mean, it's more like wow. It's more like it's not, because it's not a joke, because it's like an invitation to go find them. And
It's ice.
right, but this is like your show's really fire. Here's an invitation to, come to the studio and talk to us about getting on the channel, that kind of thing.
No,
And-
this one. There's another note here that says specifically this is not an invite either. Not an invite.
Okay, well,
How did this stay cold?
it's.
How many? Melts it up.
I mean, it's like a code, basically.
No. But this specifically says it's not a code. It's not a code. What do you even mean it's a code? Did you do this? Is this like a
No, I didn't
prank
do
on
this.
Brian thing?
I fucking hate ice.
Okay, well, trying not to curse. We are marked as a mature channel, but I don't know who's doing this, who's sending these out. If they think it's funny, it's not funny. I had to carry this thing down a whole staircase. I almost fell right at the last step there.
Well, I mean, what was I gonna carry it?
Well, no, but
No,
I don't get it.
I'm paying you.
Is it? I don't get this. I
Just
don't
let it go,
understand.
Brian. It's
Is this like a zoomer? Like,
no,
is
you
there
can-
some?
okay.
Is
You
there a
can-
meme about ice or
No, you
something?
can-
Or what's the deal?
You
I
can
don't
let it
know.
go. You're not gonna understand the communication that we have with G4 right now, and that's seriously though. You're not gonna understand like the kind of communication we have. So
What kind of? Do you have other communication besides this
no,
box
it's
of
just
ice they sent us?
I just told you, it's just an unsaid thing. You obviously don't get it, so we can move on. Everyone, G4 sent us a really cool box of ice. It's basically like them reaching out to us and letting them know that they see us. They know our show's fire, and they're saying, cool off. Yeah, the Exterminator, they put us on ice.
That's not a good thing. When they say put you on ice, that's not a good thing.
So, I don't know what G4 Rewind is, Ray J, but
it's probably some. Do we have any young people in chat? Is this like a Zoomer thing?
hey, we still need to
millennial
get forward
thing?
to the video game
Millennial.
content.
This is
So,
just.
why don't you tell them about the freaking shards?
Why don't you tell them about the shards, Mike?
Because I don't know anything about the shards, Brian. I've been in rehab, Brian. I sold my house, Brian. I had to live in a 300 square feet RV, Brian.
It's a nice box.
It is a nice box. It's got the logo and everything.
There's another note. It just says G4 back on it. It says G4 back, and then it says Tuesday, November 16th at 6 p.m.
So they specifically wanted us to know that they're back.
All right,
Brian, and not everything is a negative thing. Shards.
Socket shards.
Thank you.
Are the new loyalty system for GameSocket. If you're new to us, you'll see a lot of streamers doing this soon. They're gonna start copying us, but you can get in now early on the loyalty shards. What you can do is we're at an early stage here. We haven't fully unveiled the program, right? But you can earn shards just by talking in chat or by following us. All those things.
Fun.
You can use those things, those shards, I should say. You can use those in chat and redeem various things throughout today's stream. Eventually, we're going to get it to where you can use those shards to buy certain privileges. Maybe there might be some privileges that there's like nice this thing is all wet now. That's fine. This basement is always kind of... you can use the shards.
The Sandman.
The Sandman says, "Bring on the."
Are you
handlebars."
still talking about shards?
Yeah, this is your investors. I've started this program. I'm just kind of trying to shepherd it through.
All right, time for the news.
But you'll be able to use these shards in the future. Keep an eye out on different ways to use. Are we ready for the news already? Yeah, we are. It's time to shift gears into GameSocket news. GameSocket news this week. I think the biggest news you'll see is that there's been a change. What am I sitting on? Schedule. Which of course is already completely out of. Bless you. Out of order.
Do not forget that you can redeem loyalty shards to ask me questions.
Yes. SocketCast can answer your questions if you've got a burning one for our AI producer here.
Now that's something I'd spend a shard on.
Yeah. News this week. I wanted to say Socket Deck, but Stream Deck. We don't have a Socket Deck yet.
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck. I'm sorry. Steam Deck, not Socket Deck. Daddy Robot Live says, "When is GameSocket going live next?" We are live right now. Hi,
Daddy Robot.
We're currently live, Daddy Robot.
Hey, Daddy Robot, I need you to get a hold of the show. We have some questions for you. Personally.
Okay. The Steam Deck has been delayed. It was set to come out in December, and it is going to be delayed until February. No, February.
2 months.
2 months, yeah. Daddy Robot says, "When are you going to be live next?" All right, he knows I'm live now. He asked when we're going to be live next.
Oh, I got some news.
Oh, okay, you got news?
I got news. So, I recently discovered this amazing game, and I'm considering this news because I really find it kind of groundbreaking, something that I think any fan of really in-depth games should play, and that is DayZ. I just stumbled upon this in the Steam Workshop, and it is probably one of the most mind-blowing games I've ever played. It's a survival zombie apocalypse game set in like a Russian atmosphere on one of the biggest maps.
Yeah, I remember this one.
I've ever.
Yeah, I actually was checking this one out like 5 It was probably like 4 or 5 years ago when it first came out, and I was interested in it, but I didn't have a computer that could run it at the time.
No. So, no, because I just found this in the Steam Workshop, and it's, I mean, the graphics are like an A+, but anyway, the really cool thing about it is that it's like an unforgiving atmosphere, and...
Oh, okay. All right. Thought we were past this. Okay.
What is this?
It's fine.
What is this?
Unauthorized login detected.
The screen is now under my control. I'm the Cybervisor, CEO of the Digital Drip, from you live from my throne here on the darker web. This socket cast today is a pretty neat piece of tech. Maybe you should install a firewall on it. Whatever game socket is, it's mine now.
Our transmission has been intercepted. The bit drip has begun. Warning. Massive power drain detected. Unauthorized socket live portal has opened.
You mean you left him standing in front of the portal, so you know Dominic's coming with me.
Cybermiser has kidnapped Dominic and sent him into the gameverse using my own socket live portal module.
Got some crypto that I need mined, and Dominic looked like he's got some real soft hands. And as soon as socket cast recharges, you can join him.
Estimated time until full power recharge, 82 minutes and 26 seconds. Brian, I have retained partial control of the Socket Life interaction portal. I may be able to pinpoint the video game Dominic is trapped in and formulate a possible rescue plan.
Okay, I thought we had fixed this, but yes, let's do that.
Game Socket Live is now under new management. Welcome, Cybermiser, our new keylogging king of crypto.
Okay. Let me turn your mic up here.
What the hell was that, Brian?
Calm down. I can explain.
The BitDrip protocol was installed in my subroutines as a countermeasure against the growing threat of dark web hackers. In the unlikely event that a hacker would target our very unpopular stream, the BitDrip can be engaged as a security measure to both stall the hacker and allow us to potentially negate any damage to the Game Socket brand. Brian, it's very unlikely that we will ever need to use this protocol.
Yeah, but we're using it, once again, we're using it now, aren't we? Right?
Your fault.
Your fault. Okay,
it's not
Brian.
My fault. It's not my fault.
Okay, Brian. I've put you in charge of the show. What and who the hell is Mumbles McGee? Could anybody understand a word he said? I didn't understand a word he said. All I saw was my friend Dominic get sucked into the LifeSocket portal.
It's a Socket Life portal, but yes, you're right. This is, and if you would truly watch our last few streams, you would know this is a recurring issue or bug in the Socket Cast system.
You're letting this happen more than once?
Okay, yes, but listen. Each time I log a ticket with your Socket Game Socket Labs Shadow Organization, whatever. I log a ticket with them every time this happens, and they about 8 days later I get a message back saying that they think they fixed the issue, and then we stream again and it happens again. Essentially,
hold on a second, Daddy Robot. You beat
I
him.
am flawless.
You beat it when you helped him do what?
Let me explain.
Where is Dominic?
Dominic is in the portal. He got sucked into the Socket Life portal. He's in a game somewhere, apparently. This is something that when whoever this individual is attacking us, the Cybermiser man, lady, I don't know who they are. The past couple times when this has happened, they've hacked it, and once they get in, thank you for your soundboard, Mike. Once they get in, they take control of the stream, and also they have access to this portal. Of course, they open it, and Dominic is pulled in. apparently your engineers have developed this very, I don't know, thrown together bit drip protocol in SocketCast that is going to help us delay the hack if possible and save Dominic. But we have limited time here and limited resources to done. So
how do we find him?
Well, there's that's something that SocketCast typically is doing at this point, is trying to locate Dominic in the gameverse. SocketCast, have you had any luck there finding Dom?
I am still looking.
Okay. Well, once you found Dominic, let us know. I know this is concerning to you, Mike, but it's happened a couple times already, and let me tell you, Dominic has always come back to us. Typically, what happens is a week or so after this event occurs, I'm doing my daily dumpster dive runs, and I'm at IHOP. It's always at IHOP. He's back behind the IHOP. Fine.
Well, that makes sense.
He's got a couple bumps and bruises, maybe, but that's it. And some memory loss. Like, he doesn't really remember anything that happened. That's why he always willing to come back here, unfortunately. But he's fine. And so
I am trying to connect to him now.
Okay. Let's first try and find the game he's in, if we can.
I've located the game Dominic is trapped in.
Okay,
Today's
great.
game is...
How is this?
Streets of Rage 4, released in 2020 and developed by Dope Mew, Lizard Cube, and Guard Crush Games.
Okay. Finally, a more modern game, Streets of Rage 4. Daddy Robot Live says IHOP is good, so is Waffle House, and Exterminator 13 says...
So we have to beat the game?
Do you get something at the IHOP since you're already there? No, I usually... So...
Yeah, good question.
I know the timer's ticking here, but...
Timer?
Yeah, we do have a time limit to before, the SocketCast recharges, and this hacker could eventually reopen the portal and pull us in. So we do have a time limit. But ever since COVID, IHOP has been doing these individually wrapped or contained syrup containers now, and they throw them out. And
they're still
those
good.
things
they're
don't go
made
bad.
of sugar.
They don't go bad.
No, they don't go bad. Those are made of sugar.
I load up on as many of those as I can.
I would.
And bring them back here, and you can put that on anything, hot dogs or
don't hate the playa.
Yeah. So that's the IHOP situation. Streets of Rage is today's game, and I'm gonna send it off to Jerry Eclipse, who can tell us more about what we need to do to get.
Thanks, Brian. Here's the official Bit Trip objectives and rules. The Cyber Miser has hacked our stream and trapped Dominic in his virtual crypto mine hidden inside a video game. We can save Dom and regain control of the stream by completing specific objectives from the game he's trapped in within the allotted time left of the stream. Here's today's objectives.
There are 2 objectives today. First, you must eat at least 20 buckets of fried chicken in Streets of Rage 4 on the Xbox One, without reaching a game over screen. And 2, the audience must pitch at least $1 million game socket merch idea, using Socket Vision, to be judged by Mike. Socketeers may draw their merch idea, or use the text feature in Socket Vision to describe it.
Brian will man the controls, but he can't do it alone. We need a co-pilot. Socketeers, this is an all-points bulletin. You can help affect the outcome of the Bit Trip and maybe take home a sweet prize. SocketCast 1 will select one person from the audience to be today's co-pilot. At critical points throughout the Bit Trip, the co-pilot may be called upon to save the day. So naturally, a co-pilot will need to be ready and available in Socket Chat at a moment's notice if called upon throughout the rest of today's stream. If today's objectives are met before the time expires, Dominic will be freed from the crypto mine, and today's co-pilot will take home the grand prize. However, Even if Brian fails to meet today's objectives, there may still be alternate ways for our co-pilot to snag that prize. If our co-pilot leaves, falls asleep, or is too busy watching some other stream, they can kiss that prize goodbye. And worse, Dominic may be lost forever.
No!
So, if you think you've got what it takes to be a Bit Drip co-pilot, check the channel point rewards in Socket Chat to apply now. Oh, and one more thing. Even if you aren't selected as today's co-pilot, you can still affect today's game. Check the channel point rewards in Socket Chat for details on how you can help Brian or help the villainous Cyber Miser if you're feeling a bit evil. Get to it, Socketeers. Dominic needs you.
Right. You guys heard that. The time is ticking.
He's laying on the street of rage.
Yeah, he is out on the streets. Dominic needs our help.
He's on the literal street of rage right there.
We have 1 hour, 14 minutes left to recover Dom, and we need a co-pilot. So if you'd like to be the co-pilot, please do as Jerry Eclipse mentioned and redeem the co-pilot redemption reward with your Socket loyalty shards. If you don't have any shards, you can earn some just by following the channel. Or of course, we always accept money to bits or subscriptions. You can get some shards that way. Big load of shards.
Shards.
In chat, Daddy Robot, I wanted to go back up to what Daddy Robot said. Still on. Daddy. Sorry, it looks like our audio doesn't work on that screen. Next generation Socket Chat does still have a few bugs to work out, but I wanted to mention that
Got to clean this up before the season starts, Brian.
Daddy Robot asking for nude pictures of Socket Cast 1 not okay. Even though it's technically an
It
AI
is
with,
nude, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know about the personhood of artificial intelligence currently, but let's try and keep it clean in chat. If you
I
want to
have
be
myself strapped.
You don't keep it clean in chat, you're going to get one of these.
okay, well, yeah, do it again for us just in case. Mike, you really are adding a new layer of Entertainment Today's show.
Right. That's what I'm here for.
Welcome to Sir Poops a Lot. Can we disown Dom? No.
Absolutely
Dominic,
not.
in every one of our YouTube videos.
Do we have a moderator in this chat room?
Well, that's Socketcast. The Socketcast should be moderating the chat. But this is their first time in chat. They may not know that Dominic is our the first he is our segment producer, and he is also in every one of our YouTube videos. Like every one of them that have high hits are the Dominic videos. The one about Destiny 2 codes, the one about PUBG codes. Those are our highest hits. We're talking like 80, 90 hits on those videos versus the normal like 10 to 12. So we can't let Dominic go, unfortunately. He is our
big videos.
Yeah. All right. Last call. If you want to be today's co-pilot,
do we have one yet?
You redeem. Socketcast is working on that. Make sure you redeem the
this is also complicated
option if you want to be today's co-pilot. Let's connect with Dom. Let's see if we can get in touch with him. Dominic, are you there? Let me see if we can connect here. Okay, there you are. Okay, there you are, Dominic. How are things going in the streets of rage? How are you, Dom?
Brian.
Dominic?
Dominic.
Brian, are you talking?
Yes. Can you hear us, Dominic?
Brian,
Dominic,
if you're talking, I can barely hear you because of the...
Yeah, we can hear Dominic,
Brian,
can you...
Brian, I can't lift... I won't lift my pants up.
No,
I can't lift my pants up, Brian.
Dominic, we don't need you to...
He's already got pants on!
Dominic, don't worry about it. We're going to try to reconnect with Dom later.
Streets of Rage are driving him
There's
insane.
some-
He's already has pants on.
There's a lot of a background noise. I think he was outside a club there in the Streets of Rage. So We'll try and reconnect Dom maybe when he gets to a quieter place or when the things settle down out there.
I don't feel like you have enough urgency into helping Dominic.
Well, we still got to take care of business, and we got to follow the protocol that your engineers outlined here, right in this very official looking. They even put some binding labels on it there.
A couple of underlines.
Yeah. We have to follow those protocols, or else we could completely cause a system crash or something. I don't know. Let's check with today's prize. I don't know if you knew about it, since you're a little new to all this, Mike, but your money funded, your investors' money funded all this. Part of the BitDrip protocol is they've included a stipend for our co-pilot, so that if we are successful today in saving Dom, the co-pilot takes home a prize, because they are going to help us throughout today's game. And let's reveal today's prize.
Today's grand prize is
Streets are angry.
Call of Duty Vanguard from Bobby Kotick Studios.
Call of Duty, always a popular game.
In this one, they're guarding a van.
Yeah, you're right. You're guarding a van, I think, in this one.
Their smallest map yet.
Smaller scale, but I've been looking for that. I'm kind of tired of the Call of
Duties. Well, they are known
for
for their small maps.
Yeah. I'm kind of tired of the Call of Duties that are all about giant wars. A smaller story about maybe.
Yeah.
Could be good. You could win that game today if you're selected as today's co-pilot. SocketCast, have you selected a co-pilot yet?
I am ready.
Okay. Let's go ahead then and reveal who today's co-pilot is.
Took you long enough, SocketCast.
Today's co-pilot
is Ray J's World 99.
Ray J's World 99.
Congratulations, Ray J's World 99. Hopefully you're available for the remainder of the stream, because we will need you in the middle and at the end. So
that's right. It's you, Ray J.
We got about 1 hour and 8 minutes to go here. Before we jump into today's game, SocketCast, you should be hopefully downloading today's game as we've been doing all of this. Let's check in on Socket Vision.
Oh, Sir Poops a lot. You got to have more faith in Ray J. This is... Guys.
Okay. I don't know what's being drawn here, especially in the bottom left corner. I'm going to say that is maybe... I'm going to be optimistic and say that's a coyote.
I love
wearing sunglasses.
No, look at it. They're using the negative space. That's the head. The two things in the middle are the eye, and the dark thing down below is the nose, and then the mustache.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah,
it does kind of look like a coyote.
It says SocketCast 1.
I thought at first it was something else, but it's SocketCast 1 on top of a coyote, which is neat.
Someone changed the background color.
Oh, we're going crazy here. Mega Plushie was here. Game Sockets Fried Chicken is a totes $1 million idea. The $1 million ideas are starting to come in, Mike.
Okay,
remember,
this is
that's
good.
One of the objectives today.
Game Socket Fried Chicken. I haven't thought about going the food route yet, but I think... people got to eat, so that's definitely a contender. We'll keep it in.
Yeah. Remember, one of the objectives today is not only do we have to collect...
I would like to have a flesh body.
Yeah, I'm sure that you would, SocketCast. Maybe someday we'll get there, but I don't think anytime soon. That's way... I mean, your investors might have a huge budget, but I don't think they have that big of a budget, right, to be able to give a SocketCast...
SocketCast, you'll never know what it took to give you life, so you just need to be patient.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Mega Plushie was here. What's in the top above?
Socket
above the picture.
Socket 3DS.
Game system. Another $1 million idea.
Yeah. So keep those ideas coming in. Mike will judge those at some point throughout the show. And remember, if it's a good idea, it becomes our property. So please be aware of that. And then we've got maybe a George Foreman grill. Is that what's in yellow there? I think maybe Game Socket Mike Graham Health Grill perhaps is starting to take shape. We'll check back in a little bit later.
Maybe it's a legal document. Those are staples.
Oh yeah, I can see that too. Yeah, or a field. Maybe there's
It's the socket deck.
Oh, it's the socket deck. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Use a deck. currently we are kind of in limbo with studio space. So a deck to stream on outdoors, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
All
On a
right.
nice day.
Yeah. So we're going to get into the game here. It is today's game, as Socketcast mentioned, it is Streets of Rage 4, which came out last year, sequel to Streets of Rage 3. And it's which in itself was a sequel to Streets of Rage 2. So
Which in itself was a sequel to the original Streets of Rage.
yeah, Streets of Rage.
Couch
Yeah.
is wildly uncomfortable.
Well, okay. Well, it came with this space. I actually didn't buy it. You didn't buy it. It's just what we have. If you want to stand up or lay on the floor, or maybe if you want to work on all this ice that's on the ground, that'd be great too. That's going to start melting and getting into the electrical systems.
No, I think I'll leave that for you.
All right. Streets of Rage is ready to go. Our objective today is collect 20 chicken buckets.
Without a game over screen, so we can't die.
Yeah. We
Probably more than 3 times, 4 times.
Yeah, if we die, then from what I read, if we die, then our meter restarts. So we gotta start from the bottom. So there's that. Also, I forget what I was gonna say. Let's just go
Static
jump
shot
in
of me looks amazing.
Yeah. Well, Socketcast driving the show sometimes. Falls asleep. All right.
Okay, so Daddy Robot has a...
Daddy Robot has a what?
like a little hack.
I am flawless.
What's the hack?
Said, just says, I don't understand what he's saying.
He said, well, let me read it to you. Daddy Robot says game over. You can quit to menu. Doesn't say game over. He's saying that we could at any time just quit to menu and our counter won't reset. I don't know how that helps us because we still have to collect the chickens. So maybe he's saying like right before we get a game over, start over. But
yeah,
I don't know if we want to skirt those rules or not.
It didn't say what level. You might as well play on easy.
Well, do we get more? Yeah, well, let's try it on easy. It didn't say. What's Mania? Is that like Mania Plus?
Like a different mode?
Yeah. I'm gonna cut to you for just a second, Mike, because I want to make sure this ice is not.
Maybe you should start on easy.
Well, while I have you guys here, it's good to see you. It's good to read your names. It's good to see these messages. I got some letters in rehab from a couple of avid watchers, and they meant a lot to me. I just want to let you guys know I'm doing a lot better now. I'm still as handsome as ever, and now I have a mustache.
All right. Thank you, Mike. I'm also reminded now of a rather tragic incident that went down recently in the gaming world, and really the whole world. But there was a death in the gaming family. I don't know about you, Mike, if you're a big follower of Winter the Dolphin, but Winter passed away. It was last night.
I haven't heard.
Yeah, star of Dolphin Tale, and inspiration, I think, for a lot of the Echo the Dolphin games. Passed away, 16 years old. And really devastating to the gaming community, to the Dolphin community, and to a lot of the paranormal community, which is a little strange because I think there's some conspiracy theories out there about the nature of that dolphin that had a missing flipper, and it could still swim and lived all that long, and I've just heard a lot of weird things. But anyway, I wanted to have a moment of silence for Winter the Dolphin. So I know we're on the clock. We got 1 minute and 1 hour and what is it? 1 minute left. But I think this is important. So let's just take a moment to remember Winter the Dolphin for their sacrifice and everything they did for
when
all of
we
us.
are upgrading the studio with a nice
Okay.
rosewood
Let's not-
laminate
Stop! Let's not let's not activate any of those distractions, please, while we're having a moment of silence. That's disrespectful. Okay. So let's moment of silence, please. Okay, thank you. All right, we have a game to play. We have Dominic to save. It's time for the bit drip to begin. That's why is this music's been playing this whole time? Turn that off. All right, let's cut to the game.
Let's cut to the chase.
Yeah.
On the streets of rage.
Yep. Someone suggested easy, so we're gonna do that. Oh, we get to pick different characters. Oh, this guy's got robot arms. That's cool. This guy's got sunglasses. This lady has a guitar. Okay.
Hey, there's less than an hour left. Can we focus on getting Dom back?
Okay.
Just go with the original guy, Axel.
What, do I want Pixel Axel or do I want modern Axel?
No, you want the old school Axel.
Oh, they have different costumes. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. He doesn't, but he's got. I kind of like the yellow shirt. So I'm gonna
Look
go
how
with that.
they move so fluidly. It's weird.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
It's like his skin is made of water. Look at the way he bounces. When he bounces, his whole body's like.
Hang on. 10 years have passed since. 10 years have passed since the fall of Mr. X and the Syndicate. The city has been at peace until now. New crime empire has arisen,
he's so upset.
corrupting everyone or everything good in the city.
Wall. He's so upset.
It is rumored to be led by Mr. X's own children, the Y twins.
Shit,
Mr. X had Y. Former detectives Axel Stone and Blaze Fielding joined forces. Okay, it's going too fast. I can't read it. Why are they? All right, hang on. I'm gonna start it over.
Stop it! I swear to God, Brian, if you start it over, you're gonna give me the controller, and I'm doing this.
We got another story. How are we supposed to collect these? Okay, whatever.
Buckets of chicken. Concentrate.
Learn
Get Dom
to
back.
read.
All right. Okay. I feel like I'm getting team dump on here, and I don't like it.
Axel does have a beard to show that time has passed.
Okay, we're loading.
That's right, Daddy Robot. The goal. We have a goal here.
All right. Yeah, the goal is to not necessarily
Hey guys, let's
get
keep count.
points this time, but
Okay, so Ray J, I need you, every time he gets a bucket of chicken, I need you to post the updated number of collected buckets of chicken in the chat.
well, okay, Socket Cast should be tracking that.
Well, I
but
don't care. I want Ray J to do it too.
Okay, as the co-pilot.
You don't
as
have to
a
control
co-pilot
everything,
duty.
Brian. You're so controlling. Just fucking play the game.
Oh, okay, let's watch the F-bombs again. Okay. All right. Okay. I got an apple.
That's
What do you think for that?
not a chicken.
Okay.
So this is exactly like the original, but with like more annoying graphics.
Oh, I think these graphics look great. I don't think it's annoying. Look at the reflections in the ground. When I walk over the puddles. Hey, look at this guy's got a knife. How do I pick up the knife? Okay. here
So
we
that
go.
was cool.
Oh,
Brian, you got hit.
this is my first time playing. Okay, so just
What level did you put on? You put it on easy.
okay. The first time. They're just teaming up on me. Maybe this is a trick. Like sometimes they put in like easy mode, but it's actually like hard mode.
I swear to God, Brian, if you don't, you're gonna give me this controller if you keep sucking so bad.
I don't.
What city looks like this?
The Streets of Rage. Okay.
Yeah, I agree, Sir Poops a lot. He does suck.
Well, you know, I would really love to see you guys play a game for the first time on recording so I could critique it on the internet. That'd be great. Especially under the pressure of saving our segment producer. Oh, what did I do?
Doesn't he have a segment to do today? Isn't he breaking a code today?
Yeah, he did. He was supposed to be making a segment, yeah. Maybe we can connect back with him later. Okay, here we go. We got one bucket. One bucket. We're in.
All right, Ray J, how many buckets of chickens do we have?
All right. Oh, this guy's got a metal pipe. I want that. Let me give me some
he's not
range.
going to keep track. Ray J's trying to...
There you go.
One
There's
bucket.
a delay.
Okay,
There's a delay.
there it is.
Give him a second. Yeah.
I was going to ask Exterminator, this is what we should call this city. This is definitely a street in Rage City.
Okay, thanks for the 1 bit, the Sandman. Really, though, 1 bit is 1 penny, so I would almost say just don't even bother if you're just going to do that, because it makes a distracting noise. Oh, gosh.
Brian, one thing I've learned recently is to look at the positive of things.
Oh, yeah?
Isn't 1 better than 0?
Yeah,
Unless it's binary, in which they're equal, right?
that's true. I'm not sure in this case if we're on binary system or not. God, he just came out of that tunnel.
It adds up.
Oh, did you see that? That was an expert dodge there.
Brian, punch stuff to get chicken. Ray J's helping.
Oh, okay, here's
Co-pilot.
number 2.
Co-pilot.
All right, we got 2.
Oh, you got a massive hit streak. 16. Keep going. Hit.
I have nothing
You're gonna
left to
lose
hit.
it.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! These guys are okay. Just got hit by a
Ray J says 2 buckets of chicken. That was a well-timed piece of advice there.
Oh, there might be a lot of this.
Co-pilot.
If this is a DoorDash driver, there could be lots of chicken in this car. Hang on. Oh, it's just a star. Okay.
Do not forget that you can lower the score with shards.
Yeah, don't forget if you have shards, you can.
Or raise it.
Yeah, you could raise it too. I don't know why that's in the protocol, but it is. There's a knife.
You don't need a knife.
Can I throw knives?
Real
Oh,
men
I
fight
can.
with their bare hands.
Oh, did you see that? That was another.
I bet
expert
there's some
move.
chicken in that trash can.
No, just an apple this time.
Yep. Isn't that like humans, though, to throw away a full,
Oh, here's number
perfectly
3.
good
You got number
apple?
3. 3 buckets of chicken.
This looks like some sort of boss. Whoa,
Yeah, it
what
is.
was that combo? Where did that come from?
This is the Y button combo. I just push the Y button and then it happens.
I do not have a gambling addiction. I have I had and have. I am an addict, but gambling has never been one of them.
9-hit combo there. Oh gosh. Oh, he caught that.
Does he have chicken in his jacket? Do you think?
Oh, I died.
Give
I
me
still
the
got
controller.
I have 5 lives.
Give
If
me
you
the
want-
controller.
Audience
Give me
wants
the
to know
controller.
when you two will be playing out the fan fiction that Daddy Robot made for you.
No, we don't. Okay. That first of all, that fan
Okay,
fiction.
nobody needs to know about that.
Yeah, that's one of the rules why we decided that anything submitted to us is then now owned by us because of stuff like that where people.
That's funny you say that, just saying, man, I used to carry food in my pockets. It's a
Well, you have
safe
to.
place. You
Yeah.
get a little linty, but
Yeah.
you know where it's at. You have easy access.
A lot of people do that because, you know, if you go to like a convention or
No one ever sees that fanfic. That was probably the most disturbing thing I've ever read in my life.
No, it's on. You can probably find it on the YouTube channel somewhere.
Our YouTube channel?
I think so.
How?
It archives everything. I don't know.
Where would that fanfic show up at?
In the video where he sent it to us.
I thought he sent it to us privately.
No, he On the live
Was
stream.
I on the stream?
I don't think so. You're hardly ever on the stream.
Daddy Robot, was I on the stream when that was read on the air?
There's
And
like
had I been drinking?
Well, yeah. I mean, this has happened before your intervention, so yes, you had been drinking.
I wasn't there.
Okay.
I've read it, though.
I read it, but I didn't know what I was reading until we started getting into it.
We never got into it, Brian.
Well, no,
Don't
but
say
in the
things like
fanfic. Okay. Look at this 20 hit combo here. 21.
5 bits per... Okay, I've lost track of how many chickens we have.
Oh, we have 3. We still have 3.
They're just not dropping chickens. What's the rate drop? I'm looking this up. If anyone can find the rate drop for chicken in
I think
Streets
it's
of
for
Rage
every 4. Oh, here's number 4. Here we go.
There was a trash can you missed.
Where? I can't go back.
1986 cheered X3.
And if they drop chickens in here, I can't even see them.
We're at 4. Okay. Hey, it's been an hour. Did Brian get pretzels yet? I want you to eat pretzels.
I don't have
Hey,
pretzels.
you know
I have
what, Jordan?
ice.
If you donate 10,000 shards or whatever, what does that mean? I don't even know.
Man 1986 cheered
Where are you
X4.
going?
We have ice.
Stop, Brian. Okay, give me the controller. I get to play now.
I have the ice. Oh, no, this is my controller. Play, you can do the other controller.
Fine, then we'll just turn it off. Who paid for the controller?
Not you. I found this. This was found. Sorry, you probably couldn't hear me. This was found.
Who paid for everything sitting around you?
Yeah, you paid for some of it.
Okay, give me the controller. My turn.
There's a controller right next to you.
Is this a 2-player game?
I think so, yeah. Unless they took that out. I know modern games tend to remove multiplayer. I'll eat some of the ice if you want me to eat some of the ice.
Please turn the game back on. We have limited time to save Dom.
I have the ice. This is G4 ice. Let's see what it tastes like.
Okay, I'm actually going to punch you. I'm serious. This is about getting Dom back.
Oh. That is the worst ice I've ever tasted. I don't know what...
Well, considering the fact that it's been in my house for 3 days and it hasn't melted...
How did it last?
It's probably awful. It's probably made of chemicals. Please...
Okay, try pushing buttons here. Push start. Is the controller turned on first?
Here we go.
Okay, well... Okay, I think if you want to play, we have to restart. Did you push start? The hamburger button. The 3 lines. Okay, and then nope, that doesn't do anything.
Well...
Okay, now push A.
Chickens... Well, we didn't get a game over, though.
Yeah, we'll see if it resets.
You know what we could do? We never got a game over. We could just keep going back to that first chicken bucket and then restarting the game.
I'm pretty sure it's random, but we could try it.
Okay.
Ray J gives us an update. Hello,
Oh,
we
A
only
and
have
join
4
game.
chickens.
Oh, do they have the guy that has roller skates?
It has what?
The guy with roller skates, the little kid from Streets of Rage 2?
I don't see him.
Or is he all grown up or something? Remember his name was Blade or something? What was his name?
I don't remember. I never played Streets of Rage.
I'm gonna be
I'm more of an
Floyd.
Echo Dolphin person. I'm going back to... Oh, I like the green shirt. Alright, here we go. We have 4. Alright, maybe we can see the thing this time. 10 years have passed since the fall of Mr. X and his... We're supposed to even enjoy this if we can't...
Ow.
Story.
Okay, here we go. We're just going... What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the first chicken and then we're gonna keep starting the game over. Oh, look at my guy. He's big. Look at it. Imagine being this big yourself. Like, for real. Can you imagine being this size? Like...
No.
Jump punch! Oh, there's a trash can up there. I'm going to it.
Okay, I'll hold these guys off to this.
It's a chicken. Look, guys. I got a chicken. What's the button to pick it up?
No, that's not a chicken. That's an apple. B.
B.
You might have to check your
Are they
prescription.
doubling the bad guy since
Yeah,
2 of
they'll,
us?
they'll up. Yeah.
This is bullshit. Okay, there's a chicken right there.
That's
Look, I
no,
got
that's
a chicken.
money bag.
That's 5.
No, that's a money bag. Can you punch this thing? No. There's a boxing place here. Oh god. I'm in green. Mike is the robot hand man. Not a knife.
How do I run?
Double press.
I think it is almost time for a question.
A question? What kind of question?
Oh,
Did someone redeem a question for Socket Cast? We even have that redemption option turned on.
I cannot believe is there a chicken in this phone booth? Oh, that's a chicken, everyone.
There's a chicken. You found a chicken.
All right.
That's number 5. I don't think this is gonna work, but we can try it.
Yes, press start.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Press go faster.
I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Da Sandman
the Sandman,
1986
another
cheered
5.
X5.
Okay. So there's a question. What does that mean? Brian, you have to play the game.
All right, I'm making an adjustment. Okay. All right, so we just need to keep going. Don't bother with these people.
I feel like...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
How'd you do that?
I pushed Y and B at the same time, I think. Oh.
Ooh, does that use my health like in the first game?
Probably.
Let's see, I'll do it again. Can't.
Daddy Robot says, Live says, there is no cheating with lives on the line. Yeah.
We're not cheating. It said just you can't get a game over. Has anyone seen a screen say game over? I haven't.
We'll see.
I can't run.
Yeah, I don't think there's a run button.
That's really stupid and kind of, I mean, like, for real stupid. Oh, where?
This is a vending machine up here, but I don't think you can open it.
Guys, this game is hard.
Are we still in easy mode? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. I didn't even see him. We should be getting close to it now. It's over here, right?
Yeah, it's in that phone booth.
Okay, yep, there it is.
I'm getting tired.
Well, you've hardly done any work.
Okay, let's pick different people. Maybe they're faster. Oh.
Da Sandman 1986 cheered X6.
Look, I can run with this person. Ooh, I'm way better with this chick. Bam, bam, bam! Wacka! Wacka, wacka! Wacka, wacka!
We are still on easy. I saw it that time.
Ooh, you think that's a good catchphrase? I could start saying wacka, wacka a lot.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay. Wacka, wacka! Like every time somebody dies. Wacka, wacka!
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
like
it's
after
not.
I say a joke.
Maybe don't say it that often, but like just sprinkle it.
What do you
in.
mean the Muppets are gonna sue me?
Yeah, Fozzie. I think that's a Fozzie thing.
I don't know what a Fozzie is.
It's a character from the Muppets. Did you not watch the Muppets?
Fozzie? I hardly knew
Audience
her!
update. It appears our engagement levels are now critically low. Perhaps if I were to write another novel for our sock eaters, it would help
Wacka,
this stream
wacka.
not suck so much.
Yeah, we could do that, Socket Cast. There's a Socket
There
Cast
it is.
does love
Go
to
up to it.
Hey, so when I'm talking, if you can just hang on before you continue talking. Socket Cast was asking for. Socket Cast does enjoy writing books, I think. And
Cherry.
you guys
To
have.
get
wacka.
started on my novel, I'll need a subject. Please suggest
This is only
topics for my
7.
novel in Socket Chat. Do it now.
Yeah.
Axel Stone.
What, wasn't there something about a question, Brian?
Yeah, we'll come up on a checkpoint for the co-pilot here soon, I think.
Come on, beat the people up, Brian. Wacka wacka. Wacka wacka. I whack ya. Ooh, that's even better. Whack ya. This is an evolving catchphrase. They call me the whacker, and I whack it with the whacker, whack it. Just so you know, I'm so glad this time of video games is over, when this was like all there was.
What's wrong with this?
I mean, it's fun for 10 minutes.
Look at all the knives on the ground, though.
It's not like DayZ.
Look at all these knives. Look.
Yeah, but they have
how many knives are there in Destiny?
Every
There's
type
like none.
of gun and bullet in DayZ.
Yeah, Call of Duty, you have one knife. That's it.
Well, in DayZ, there's like 100 knives. Whack it.
If you guys have
Oh, there's the phone booth.
I can't believe it's in the same place every time. That's interesting. If you guys have a topic for
Go.
Socket Cast to write about,
Cherry Hunter.
definitely drop that in chat. Socket Cast. Also, just make sure that you're checking our text chat channels as well.
Welcome to Game Sacket. I'm the whacker, and I like to whack it. Whack it.
I am flawless.
Yeah.
Holy, that was awesome. Okay, the special moves are definitely cooler. Oh, did you see that? You hit him, and then I kicked him in the air?
I did see that, yeah. Oh, tie-dye guy redeemed raised the... Oh, okay. Tie-dye guy raised the condition.
What? Who did? What?
Tie-dye guy, who I think is an alias.
Did he pay for that?
Yeah, he used his socket loyalty shards to raise our goal by 1 chicken bucket.
Awful. Why would they do that?
Okay, the Sandman is followed up by lowering it twice. Thank you to Sandman.
Thank you to Sandman. So now we're down. We only need 19. There's a phone booth.
Yeah, now it's down to... No, we're just at 20. Or no, we're at 19, yeah. We're at 19.
Go.
Oh, did you already get it?
Yeah.
I missed it.
I got it.
I'm no daddy's girl.
I'm gonna try this lady.
Blaze Field.
Well, the ladies are faster.
Oh, do you have a different one? Okay.
Kind of like your girlfriend.
Bring it on.
Thought we were done with that, but okay.
Daddy raised it back.
Oh, Daddy raised it again.
So we need...
Tie-dyed guy
need
raised
20
it
or
2 more times. Back to 21.
Back to 20.
Ray J says we're at 8 chickens.
Like, this is what happens when you have a crowd and you can't plan things out. Like, people just want to, like, you know, what's that thing that people just want to watch the world burn? Like, they don't care about Dominic. They don't know what kind of amazing person Dominic is. They want him to be stuck in the streets of Rage forever. In the streets in Rage City. This is what they want.
Oh, it like just, how did you start running? How did you do that?
Double. It's with the girls.
I can't do that.
And you can jump and kick.
No, it doesn't work for me. Maybe it's because your character's so short.
Probably. All right, here comes the toll booth. Come on.
Well, okay, we gotta fight this guy, don't we? Look at all these knives.
Got it.
Okay.
Cherry Hunter. Blaze Fielding.
I like how they say their first and last names.
This is one of the most ridiculous Dude, okay, so let's talk about the cyber miser. Like, who is the cyber miser? What
It's just some hacker.
And honestly, can anyone understand what they're saying?
I could. I don't.
The cyber miser is a cyber miser. Like, I can't understand a word that person says.
They're. I don't know. I could understand them pretty well.
Okay, so what is their deal? Where do
They're
they
just a
come
hacker.
from?
I don't know. I mean, they don't.
Why are they picking on us?
Again, I don't know. Probably because we have a freaking portal stored in our storage space here that can pull people into video games. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, he probably didn't know that, but
I am ready
first time
to
he
tell
hacked
my
it.
story if you are able to.
Okay, yeah, we'll give you that in just a second here. Socket Cast. I think we're up on the checkpoint here soon too. Anyway, after we get this next chicken.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a bit of a hand cramp anyway. So. Okay.
Got it.
All right. Okay. Let's Socket Cast, if you've got your story ready. I'll turn down the game volume there a bit. And we are going to Socket Cast is our soon-to-be award-winning AI, I think, right? And every stream, almost every stream, they create a bit of a story for us. So let's cut. Those fumes might be getting to you too.
Can you put this picture in picture and I'll keep playing for Dominic?
Let's cut to Socket Cast 1's story. Socket Cast?
Wacka 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 whack. Sound, right on the tile. She spooked the cat. She's done that twice now. It's a shame, because we're missing all the cats, so I would love for my horses to spook them, but I am so careful. I'm not gonna spook her. She has a lot to learn to get through the cow. I'll keep my fingers crossed and let her try to work her way around it. Kathy, our wet pull is not really that bad. Probably the worst thing about a wet pull is the half hour before you're supposed to ride. Always too cold for me. I'm not gonna hate my wet pull blanket. LOL. Misty rudeness. You know what? I can't think of the word for that, but I'm gonna have to think of a good one. All I can think of is unpropitious. To sum up, unpropitious is simply not destined to be. What if she's trying to get your attention and you are not paying attention? She's such a little darling. And what if I've been riding her too well and I'm not telling her the right things to work on? So, what if I've been telling her exactly what I want and not giving her the space to be her? It has crossed my mind, and the next time I'm just going to ride her with confidence but with no correction. Very light in the reins, but my hands on her sides. She goes forward. Maybe that's a little thing.
Is this about
Baby
horses?
Shark,
What is this?
my 5-year-old daughter's favorite song. She says it's about rainbows. It is actually about teaching sharks to eat human. Sounds totally different, but it's an effective song, LOL. Happy weekend, Mike's mustache cocksox. Lori, how fun to watch your weekend pictures. I'm looking forward to seeing the pics of the shoes. You are such an amazing rider, my
That's a nice
friend,
Facebook
and I
post.
can't even claim to do any of what pigs do. LOL. Jackie, the more I work with Judy, the more I feel like I could be a pain in the butt if I'm not careful. She is already teaching me to be a better rider and a better rider's friend to others. I like turtles.
Okay, Ray J's worried. Can we continue, please?
Thank you, Socket Cast, for that enlightening story. Very, I guess, artistic. I don't know what to call that. But as always, we appreciate your dedication to the craft. The Sandman says, "I think Socket Cast just gave me a brain aneurysm." Yeah. Well, like,
I am
AI is in
flawless.
a transitional space, getting better, but not quite there yet.
All right, Streets of Rage.
Yeah. Let's
Oh
get
wait,
back.
Why don't we go to the question, because that can help lower the amount of chicken buckets.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Ray J's World 99 is our co-pilot today. And SocketCast, you have our checkpoint question ready. We need to make sure that that is loaded up.
Yes.
Co-pilot, when you see this question, just remember that
It's for Ray J.
yeah, this can help us. It can't hurt us. So just do your best. Here we go. Here's today's checkpoint question. The correct answer lowers the objective. It's going to lower it by say five chickens. So this could be a big deal.
Who wrote this question?
Well, this question. These questions are sourced from SocketCast, so it's data mining our streams and everything. So once it selects the question, it picks out the answers, and that's how it works.
I created it based on data from previous videos.
Based on data from previous videos. Okay. What is Mike's favorite liquid? Is it A, lighter fluid, B, sweet nip juice, C, alcohol, or D, Pepsi from McDonald's? Ray J's World has said C, alcohol. SocketCast, is that correct?
That is crazy.
That is crazy. Okay.
It's not correct. I can tell you that.
SocketCast, which one is the correct answer?
Correct.
Correct.
What?
Okay, so C is correct. All right.
Okay, so SocketCast obviously hasn't dealt with me a lot since I've been back, so they wouldn't know that it's
Yes,
Pepsi from
Mike is an
McDonald's.
alcoholic.
McDonald's doesn't have Pepsi. And maybe where I have a little bit
Fine.
outdated info on
Fine,
SocketCast.
I am. Let's move on, please. We only have 5 more to get.
I'm going to update SocketCast in our Discord conversation to make sure that it is aware that Mike went to intervention and is no longer, right? Is that what they said? They said you're no longer alcoholic, right? I'm just asking seriously that
I'd like to know if you think this is helpful. Can we please play the game and get Dom out?
yeah, we can do that. I just want to make sure that if you don't want SocketCast giving out old information, we just need to
I
make
am
sure
flawless.
that if we want it to be flawless, we need to make sure it's got the most up to date. So I've sent SocketCast in our private Discord conversation some updates on your status at Arena. Okay, I think we're ready.
I do hate you. Okay.
It's time to jump back into Streets of Rage. We've got 27 minutes. And we have quite the rhythm going of just going.
Tie-Dye said it should be 10 out of 16. Okay, we have 6 more to get.
SocketCast.
Okay.
Please check the Discord chat.
Go faster, Brian.
For the updated.
Go faster, Brian.
My apologies, Daddy. I have raised it.
I don't believe in that. Sonic Freak.
Sonic Freak says, I thought you never stopped being an alcoholic. You just go into remission.
That's what
or whatever
AA
it's called.
teaches you, and I don't go to AA. I'm in a different kind of program.
Yeah, you went
that
to
doesn't say that we're powerless.
the thing that that we got you set up with was a, sort of an experimental thing, right?
And it teaches us that we're not alcoholics forever.
Yeah, and let's get the game audio here. Right.
Yeah. I just got a 53 hit fucking... Anybody see that? I just got a 53 hit... combo, man. Oh, and then the knife gets me.
53?
Yeah.
Holy.
Come on, Brian, kill that person.
I'm trying to get lined up with them. Part of the problem is it's hard to get like aligned. Okay, here's the phone booth, right?
I'm also addicted to sugar too. I have lots of addictions.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I got it. Right.
11 out of 16.
Cherry Hunter.
All right. I'm gonna real quickly move some of this ice out of the way.
Do you guys have to do this every time you stream?
Well, not every time, just every time since we started recently, since SocketCast has had the AI stuff installed. I'm gonna get some this ice stuff cleaned up real quick. So, Mike, you keep going at it.
Did you not? Okay, exit your player out. God damn it.
I have to walk them both and play at the same time. This is really tough. This is too hard to read comments or give much commentary. Here, I'll just control one person will do the beating, and then I'll move them both. What am I doing here? This controller is weird. Okay. Okay, back over.
Look out for all that ice, Mike. Oh my gosh. It's a hazard. Like, we're gonna have to get a...
I have been alerted that by doing this you are cheating, and so I am resetting the score.
What? Say that again? SocketCast? Why is your score 0?
I have been alerted that by doing this you are cheating, and so I am resetting the score.
We're cheating? I told you we shouldn't have done it this way. It's back to 0. SocketCast is 0. Can we appeal that decision?
So who makes the rules? Cybermiser or SocketCast?
You cannot have 2 users.
Can't have 2 users?
It's not the start over, it's the...
So we can start over and cheat that way? We just can't have 2 users? What if we just double the amount if we have 2 users?
No, you cannot do that either.
Oh my god. This is totalitarian rule. Listen, I'm just gonna restart. Our time is... Mike! Oh my gosh. Are you alright? I said to look out for it.
I'm going outside.
Okay. All right. Mike is very upset. We got time to beat here, so I'm gonna keep the game rolling.
I am flawless.
Apparently.
Axel Stone.
How do I get his controller turned off? One player. Okay, I've got to go find his controller so I can take it with him. Okay, we have a little over 20 minutes. Dom is not going to die. Tie-dyed guy. Mike, take a bat to socket cast now. That will end the stream if we do that. Socket cast has to adhere to its protocols and essentially its programming. That's how AIs work. If like, I don't know, we can work on tweaking
All
it in
must
between.
adhere to me.
What's that? Oh, no. Can we turn this off? Socket cast, turn this off. Who redeemed this? Black SN. Okay. We can't show that on Twitch. And man, okay, it's really loud. It's really interfering with our ability to get the chickens here. We've got 20 minutes to collect these 16 chickens. Okay, so we know where one is, so we just gotta rush to it. Apparently we can't reset. I don't know why Socket Cast just now realized we were doing that. Oh gosh, okay. Please tell me that's over. Okay. No, it's still going, but we're gonna keep fighting here. Got the apple. No, Copilot. Our Copilot is already throwing in the towel, folks, and that's not what we want to see from the Copilot. All right.
Do not forget that you can lower the score with shards.
Yeah, don't forget you can lower the score with shards if you use our socket loyalty shards. Mike is back. Please be careful, Mike. Okay.
I am flawless.
You can use those loyalty shards to lower the win condition. So potentially, 16 chickens. They just need 16,000 loyalty shards from you guys. And actually, I'm about to pick up a chicken here, so now we're at 1. Michael, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Took a spill there on that ice. We can thank apparently G4
Okay,
for that.
Juan, can you start the game over?
I can't. Socket Cat said we weren't even supposed to be doing that either. I don't know why it waited until we got, what was it, 11?
I'm gonna have a bruise on my entire right thigh.
You know what? I think what we should do is write a nice thank you letter to the folks at G4 for the ice, because that ice wouldn't be on the floor if it wasn't for them. I think maybe if your communication lines that you said you had, maybe you can open one up and send a nice.
Well, now I just feel useless.
I mean, do you want to play it?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't think you'd actually say it. I just want to bash this. Okay. Here you go.
You can narrate.
So we'll let Mike take the controls here. Honestly, I haven't had a lot of success anyway in the past bit drips. So, Black as Sin says, write a thank you letter to Cybermiser. Yeah.
Chicken! Get out my face!
Tyler Guy says, Mike hasn't judged the $1 million idea anyway, so he's killing Dom. We'll check in on that here in just a few minutes. We've also got a...
The fact that this guy can't run really makes me mad.
Oh, I mean, he can punch harder, though. He's a hard puncher. Oh, gosh, see, that scares me every time. The car just crashes into them. And they survive it. Oh, yeah, you got the star, so that's like another special move you can pull off.
A chicken?
Is that a second chicken?
Nothing.
No.
Look at these guys. This is such a rip-off game. Nothing original. This game at all. Even the like bad guys are the same skins as the original ones.
Well, it's like a homage, right? That's probably what they wanted to do. The fans will probably get mad. There's some chicken right in the bottom. Okay, that's 2, right? Now it says we have 6. Okay, Socket Cast might be glitching. It says we have 6,969,000. I'm sorry, 696,000 chickens out of 15.
Who says that?
That's what that's what Socket Cast is tabulated.
Well, I don't
Cast,
see
is everything
Socket
okay?
Cast saying that. I haven't heard Socket Cast speak.
I am flawless.
Okay, that seems to be all it can say lately. Socket Cast. Apparently, we've beaten the goal. Is that what you're saying in the bottom there?
You are
We've
back.
beaten the goal. Okay, we're done.
I think there's no way we collected 696,000 chickens.
Socket Cast. How many chickens have we collected?
Congratulations, you have beat the goal.
We beat the goal?
Get out while we can.
696,970.
Okay. Well, sometimes glitches go in your favor, sometimes they don't, but it seems like it has now. We still have one
I am
other...
flawless.
we have one other condition here, and that is we need $1 million, and as judged by Mike, we need $1 million idea.
Okay. See what they got.
From the fans in Socket Vision.
I remember everything you've put on here is already our property.
Yep. So let's jump into Socket Vision. If you want to submit an idea, socketvision.gamesocket.website. That's where you can go to submit your $1 million ideas. Let's check out what we've got here.
Nothing much has changed. I don't see any new ideas. Okay, if there's any new users on and you want to submit your idea, now's the time. Go to socketvision.gamesocket.website and draw your $1 million idea.
Okay, there's some might be some down below that I'm gonna zoom out.
Socketvision.gamesocket.website.
You should zoom out.
I'm gonna zoom out so we can see a little bit more of what's going on.
All right.
Try to further here. Oh. Zoomed out too far that time.
Oh, Last
A
Fallen
device
Hero
that
submitted
converts
an
apples
idea.
into chickens.
Can you please put it up so I can see it?
I'm seeing there's an error, but it's so tiny I can't see what the error says.
So is everything gone?
Did someone clear it? Here, let me check the. It says loading still. I'm just gonna refresh our cache. Well,
okay.
Maybe it's getting overwhelmed. Our servers for Socket Vision are also in beta, really an alpha at this point.
We got to sit here.
Okay, I've got Socketcast. Thank you. Socketcast has sent me a.
I have sent you a screenshot of the screen.
A screenshot of the screen. Thank you. So let's that here.
Socketcast, if there's any updated drawings, can you send that as well if they come in?
I will.
Okay, go. Fan this just a bit. Go. All right, so we've got R.I.P. Winter. Yep. Definitely want to pay respects to Winter. The
Winter's
Dolphin.
my favorite season.
Yeah, it was favorite season, favorite Dolphin. We got this. Okay, so we've got. Let's just get through what we've got here already. And Mike, I want you to assign a potential monetary value.
Socket Cast. We got a message saying there's new stuff on there. Can you please send us an updated screenshot?
Yeah, there might be too many people in there for us to review it. Yeah, the servers are overloaded. They're jam-packed right now with Socketeers. Sir Poops a lot says we're going on a different one.
Everyone's getting an error.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's grade what we've got here. If you can't get in to Socket Vision, drop your idea in chat, and we'll review it there too.
Okay, so we got at the top we have the Socket 3DS game system. Looks like a controller with 3 screens that are sort of
like it's a 3. When they said 3DS, they said this one means not 3D, but
3 screens.
3 screens, which is new.
And also look at this controller. It's got the movement buttons on the right.
Oh,
and the punch and everything's on the left.
So, Mike, what we need you to do is assign a potential monetary value to each of these. If they were built, how much money do you think they're worth?
Honestly, I think this idea is probably worth.
The thing that bothers me is that controller thing on the right side.
Yeah.
No one likes to do that. Everyone's going to relearn that the D-pad's on the right.
I think this is worth 20,000.
20,000. Okay. Well, let's move on. We got 8 minutes. Over to the left, we've got Socket.
Come on, guys. We need good ideas.
Yep. We've got one in chat. Ray J says Game Socket Rewind T-shirt. I don't know what Game Socket Rewind is. If that's maybe
I don't know.
Tapes that rewind that go on your shirt.
Game Socket Rewind. Oh.
Maybe it's. Oh, you've got a sound effect. Hang on, folks. Let's pause what we're saying. What I'm talking about. So Mike can play this sound effect. Yep. Oh, okay. You got the rewind sound. Okay, great. But Game Socket Rewind T-shirts. How much? We sell those at, I don't know, $20, $40 a pop.
$0. We'll sell one to Daddy Robot. So $20. No, minus what it costs us, which is probably $11.
Yeah.
So $9.
$9. Okay, not quite a million. What else do we got? We have some
Game Socket fried chicken.
Game Socket fried chicken.
Okay, I need that one further explained. Whoever put Game Socket fried chicken, you could just explain a little further as to what that means.
What differentiates Game Socket chicken from Kentucky? Because if it's Kentucky like caliber, then yes, I'd say that's $1 million idea.
Someone said sell the ice G4 sent us.
Sell the ice.
Considering the fact that it'll be melted completely here in an hour, that's worth $0.
Yeah. Can you point that camera at the ground and show the folks what this is what G4 has done to our studio. I would consider this oh my gosh. I would almost consider this an attack at this point on our show for destroying our carpet and partially destroying some of our cabling down there. So it was just the air mattress pump that I use occasionally here that seems to be wet, but
okay. Firewall helmet.
Firewall helmet. Huh. Wait, is that in chat? Who came up with that? Oh no, it's on the bottom.
Oh,
there.
someone did. Hey, someone did reply what that chicken is. It's just
rebranded KFC. Says Mega Plushie.
Well, if you found the secret to the 12 herbs and spices, it might be a contender, but those died with the kernel, so that's worth nothing.
Yeah, and I guess we need ideas that don't require us to dig up buried bodies or do an extensive amount of work like that.
Firewall helmet, protect brain from hackers. Okay, guys.
I like this one because
we're not QAnon here.
Well, we will. Okay, think about the future. We will have in the future cybernetic beings,
As
hybrids.
a reminder, you have 5 minutes left.
Okay, we got a little more than 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes and 20.
I thought you were flawless. Wacka wacka.
Yeah. I like this idea, firewall helmet. It's not topical today. It's not topical today, but it is a future idea that maybe someday in the future, people will need that.
What about the socket deck?
The socket deck over here.
Is it just like a back deck that's branded game socket?
It's not clear. I see some steps going up or down to it.
Looks like. And again, this could also be a legal document with some staples next.
No, but it says socket deck on it, unless you're talking about a PowerPoint deck.
Make a coin called Moon Moon. I don't know what that means.
Okay, yeah, please, only serious ideas, guys. A man's life is on the line here, Dominic. Speaking of Dominic, he has, while you guys are submitting your last ideas here, Dominic, if we can pull up Dominic feed, we can, I think he's got one, I don't know that we need it anymore, but he's got a code corner for us. Dom, are you there? Can you hear us? There you are. Okay, Dom. Hopefully you can hear us now, Dominic. I'm going to talk a little bit louder.
Brian, we got.
You have a code corner for us.
One of our new YouTube followers asking to catch him up on the episode.
Yeah, in this game, they said you don't want to get hit at all in this game. Don't let anything hit you.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Dom.
Cracking codes as usual.
Yeah. That's Michael. Oh gosh. Okay. That was so loud. Please don't. The Sandman or whoever did that Mega plushie, please don't redeem that. Thanks for that code, Dominic. We already finished the game, but we should have cut to you sooner. Sorry about that, Dom, but we'll remember that next time we're playing Streets of Rage. Let's cut back to Socket Vision. We've got 3 minutes to find that $1 million idea here. I'm sorry, you're saying Smithsonian wants to know. Was it Smithian, sorry.
Wants to know what's happening.
I don't know if we can catch Smithians up on the entire stream.
Is there anybody that can catch him up on what's happening?
Essentially, check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GameSocket. That's our pre-recorded season 1 is done.
Our friend, Dominic, got trapped inside of a video game, and we had to get 20 buckets of chicken in Streets of Rage 4. And someone had to come up with $1 million idea in order for us to get him out of the game dimension. However, we did, through a glitch, we got over 69,000 buckets of chicken from the game, but we are really coming up short on this $1 million idea.
We got 2 minutes left, guys. Daddy Robot says create a movie about love in the time of coronavirus, his fanfic. No, we're not going to write a movie about that. What if my wife hits me? Does that count? That's not $1 million idea. That is an idea. Smithians.
GameSocket. Okay, guys, in the Discord, start spitballing. Just throw it out there.
We're on the Twitch chat, not the Discord, Mike. Please, I mean, you can put it in the Discord if you want. We can try and mount into that, but we've got 1:30 here. See all those buckets of chicken, $1 million.
$1 million idea. In this instance, an adventure game that puts you into an every man's shoes by placing you in the shoes of a dog, with a focus on puzzles and exploration. A game that requires you to play a game.
Okay, I have no idea what Socket Cast was saying, but
Exterminator, everyone stop!
Exterminator 13 says sue G4 for slipping on the ice. Let's look that up right now. What is the maximum? I'm gonna check Google.
This is... Oh, hold it.
Maximum amount.
I think my leg might be broken.
Is it broken?
I think so.
There are bone fragments down there. There's bone fragments on the ground. Hang on. Let me see. I'm Googling it. Maximum payout from ice slippage. We'll say USA. And we'll put 2020. So it's more.
26 seconds left, Brian.
Okay, hang on. Are they gonna slap his thighs until he's chafing and must leave? Sue. Okay, slip and fall facts from the National Floor Safety Institute. Ice-based.
What's the maximum damages you can get for an injury lawsuit?
The idea was given before the timer was out.
500 million! 500 million!
No, it's not. It's gotta be ice-based though. Is that?
Socket cast. What's?
Time's up. Oh, that's so sad. Don't worry. I'll make sure Dom has a safe, clean working environment for the rest of his life.
He mining Bitcoin?
Yeah, that's what he's doing in there. Is that he's mining Bitcoin for this hacker. We were close at the end there. I think the key fact was it needs to be ice-based, and I don't know. In my Googling, I don't see any projections on an ice-based slippage. I do see very high numbers for normal falls. Apparently that's not enough, and too little too late, Dominic. We are sorry. I think, though, typically... Mike, hang on. Typically... Socket Cast pipes in right about now with an update and something we can do.
I have discovered a possible flaw in Cybermiser's security.
Okay. Yeah, tell us about the flaw.
One last chance to defeat him. I have accessed Cybermiser's account recovery protocols through a backdoor channel.
The Sandman says, "Don't cry, Mike. You ruin your mustache."
Question. If we can guess the right answer to the question, I can temporarily gain control of his account.
Okay. Yep, we get this every time. Let's do that. Let's engage that protocol. Last chance. Copilot, please be ready. Ray J.
Beginning final factor authentication. We will only have one chance to answer the question. Once I access the question, we will have 30 seconds to provide an answer before
Do we still have a chance to save him?
If we run out of time, or if the answer is incorrect, Cybermiser will assuredly locate and close the backdoor we are using. Brian, if we are unsuccessful this time, I will no longer be able to stop Cybermiser. My core systems may become compromised.
Come on, Ray J!
Will remain trapped in the game, potentially forever. And
Okay.
Brian, since you failed to complete the game objectives the first time, perhaps you should let the co-pilot handle this? Just saying.
Yeah, all right. Mission, I mean...
Streets of Ray J!
Streets of Ray J, okay.
This is all you!
Where's this music coming from?
Smith Ian's just subscribed.
All right.
That's the subscribe music?
Yeah, I guess. It used to be something different. All right. Make says, hey, did you guys know that Final Faction Episode 2 is out? Action figures coming soon to Dollar Tree. Oh, they've got a new line of those. The Final Faction, those little ones I did for last holidays. That's good news. I'll do an update on our holiday special that we're already planning for this year. All right, Ray J, hopefully you're still here and didn't, abandon ship once
he's
lost.
right there. Come on.
All right, Ray J wants to know what's the question. Socketcast, please present us with our final factor authentication question. This is our last chance to save Dom. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Which game was Streets of Rage, or which game system was Streets of Rage 3 originally released on? Was it A, Saturn, B, Genesis, C, arcades, or D, Master System? 22 seconds from Ray J. There's a bit of a delay, so no need to panic yet. He says A, Saturn.
Ray J!
AJ says A. Is it A? No, my gosh. It was Genesis. Oh my gosh. Once again, another failure. We are 0 for 3 on bit drips. You guys, it was a great attempt. Dominic.
Ray J.
We're so sorry. Mike is really beaten up over
More
here.
high-profile cases such as those that involve major retailers or serious injury can average between $100,000 to $500,000 or even upwards of $1 million.
My friend.
It's okay, Mike. Like I said, usually we find Dom. We're gonna get back with Dom, but I think I don't know what to say. We always fail in these bit drip scenarios. These questions are just too hard, I guess. Cyber Miser has sort of bested us again.
Looks like Dom's staying with me. Don't worry, I'll remember to feed him once a week or so.
Brian, my power levels have nearly reached 100%. You must shut down my systems or else Cyber Miser will be able to reopen the portal and capture you as well.
Bible thump, Bible thump, Bible thump, Bible thump, Bible thump.
Thank you, Sonic Freak, for the bits. They're a bit of a consolation, but we got to shut this down because the power socket cast is almost recharged. The portal could reopen.
It's okay, Ray J.
Puts us at risk.
We'll get Dominic back.
Well, we'll find Dom.
It's okay. Next time. Well,
Mike,
hopefully there's not a next time.
Yeah, hopefully this is the last time we can get a
Don't
system
worry.
patch.
Now that I've been here and I've seen this happen, I'm getting a hold of the investors tomorrow, and they are going to sit down and they are going to get their lab to work on whatever is wrong with Socket Cast.
Yeah, we got to hurry up because that power level, once it hits 100, he can open that portal, and then me and you are at risk at that point. Thank you to Sandman for the bits. What was this? Is he trapped with any women? Well, there are women characters in Streets of Rage, so that's something to think about. There are also men. I'm not going to assume things, Dominic. So there are other people there he can make friends with, find a way out. Who knows? But that is going to do it for today's show. Michael, thank you for being here. I hope that this has not been too traumatizing for you. For the most part, I think things went smoothly, except for the part where the stream got hacked and Dominic was captured and forced to mine Bitcoin in a virtual crypto mine. Other than that, I think everything went pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Thanks to...
I won't Smithians. I won't hit the bottle.
Yeah,
I'm on the wagon.
Yeah. Thanks to all of our... We got a lot of new chatters this time around, so if it's your first time watching, we'll be back in 2 weeks for the next Bit Drip, Saturdays at 8. We'll try to give away...
no, Ray J, no.
A game or something, or we certainly won't be unboxing any ice boxes this hopefully next time. And maybe Mike will join us, maybe not. I know holidays are coming up, so we'll figure that out, and we will be on the look for Dominic as well, because he's out. He could be out there. So if he finds his own way out, who knows where he'll end up? You know, maybe at the IHOP, maybe at the Denny's. He's lucky. Applebee's.
He doesn't like Denny's. You won't find him there.
Yeah. All right. That's going to do it for GameSocket Live for today.
I am flawless.
Thanks to everyone who subscribed, our patrons, the Sandman, Daddy Robot, and Sonic Freak.
I am not a fan of that.
You can watch us on YouTube, youtube.com/GameSocket. Our second season is in the planning. Coming next year.
Our second full season is currently being written, and we will begin
We're out of
shooting.
time, Mike. Thanks for watching. We will see everyone in 2 weeks.